Hello, and welcome back to My Hormones Make Me a Podcast. Yes! Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I knew that was going to happen. My Hormones Make Me a Nutcase. Just jokes. Anyway, obviously we're not here with Emma today because Emma does a better job at introing that than I do. But I am here with one of my clients today, and we are about to do a 6-week cut. Now, we're doing this because, one, we want to set ourselves a challenge, and two, I think doing things like a 6-week cut every now and then is good to, learn about your body, learn about what you can do, what your mindset will let you do, and how you navigate difficult times in your life, because there's always going to be difficult times. Life is always going to life. So we wanted to document everything for 6 weeks as much as we possibly could to show you what doing a 6-week cut is like. Welcome, Alyshia.
Thank you.
So, we've just done our measurements.
Yeah.
We've just done, well, instead of taking photos, we took a video of us, didn't we? Standing front, back sides.
Yeah.
So we've got that for reference for 6 weeks' time. Now, it's not necessarily about that for us, or it definitely isn't for me. It's not about my measurements, my pictures, and what I look like. But it's a good form of seeing if what you're doing is potentially working, because obviously with a cut, you want to lose fat.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I want to look at keeping my muscle, staying strong, but also seeing what I can do with my body, but sensibly.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think for me, mine's going to be more the discipline. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I do want to see there being a change in my body, but more from the progress pictures and the measurements, but it's not the end of the world. I've been there before, right? Let's go back to when we've done it before, and I've been obsessed with wanting to weigh myself, measure myself, take photos of myself every single day. Mm-hmm. I know that's not me, that's not my mindset anymore, so actually knowing that I'm doing it at the start and then at the end, but I think for me it's going to be the discipline and the keeping myself accountable. You said there about, tricky situations. I'm very much a person, day doesn't go as I planned, oh well, never mind, we'll just throw the watch off and then tomorrow's a new day. That cannot happen when I'm going through this. So that's going to be, for me, that's going to be the biggest thing. Can't chuck the watch off because you won't know what steps I've done.
No, absolutely. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's that and navigating life alongside doing stuff like this. A 6-week cut is not easy. Mm-hmm. When people, especially bodybuilders and that, and they go through cuts and things, they're not easy. This is why not everyone can do them.
Yeah.
So it's also working out how this is going to work around your work life, because you sit at a desk all day.
Yeah.
So having, what we're doing is we're setting ourselves targets. So the first week will be, 13,000 steps?
Yeah.
The next week will be 14,000 steps a day, then 15,000, 16, 17 to 18 when we get to week 6. Mm-hmm. So you are going to have to work out how you're going to get those steps in, right?
Yeah. And I think what's good is we've not just gone, 1st of June, right, it's the 31st of May today, right? tomorrow you need to do this and this is what it looks like, because it's something that we've talked about for a little while. We've been able to make those changes to those habits. So like if we use like my food last week, doing my diary, in my head it was, oh, you were like, right, have a little think about getting some more carbs in. I was like, okay. So in my head I was like, right, I need to do pasta, potato or bread. But actually when I then looked at the recipe stuff and the stuff on the HubFit of actually, no, there is more carbs out there than just potato, pasta and bread. Had we have not done that, I'd already have set myself up to fail. I looked to see what steps I could get in during my working day, getting up a bit earlier and all of that sort of stuff, working out from the recipe books, what meals do I like the look of, what can I do with my lunches, so like I know I'm going to do my salads for lunches that have different toppings so I don't get bored. They can be done today, ready for the week, and then it's not a case of going, oh, right, how many calories have I got left? Oh, I really fancy that. Oh, but I didn't add it in my diary. Oh, it's all right because tomorrow's a new day. Because if you start that mindset straight away, you're just not going to. So I think because it's not a shock, I've been able to add those little habits in over the last couple of weeks to be like, right, come Monday, it is that discipline, but I know now I need to add this, do this. This didn't quite work for me. This didn't work for me. Like, you know, I was really felt like I was up to my eyeballs in it with work last week. I can't have that for next week, so what can we do? So I've got like the little focus session at work, so I can literally put it on for, you know, half hour, an hour, whatever I feel like. It then pings off and it makes you move away from desk. Even if I just move, fill my water bottle up and come back, I've still moved, rather than sitting there just staring at a screen thinking, I'm not really too sure what I was meant to be doing there. Whereas if I move away and come back, it makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think those habits have helped.
Yeah. Yeah, so we basically have had the last couple of weeks to know that we're going to start doing this on the 1st and be like, right, just get yourself sorted. Like, figure out how much 100 grams of protein is. Figure out how many calories, 1,700 calories is and what you can eat for that. Like, figure out how you're going to get your steps in, because you're going to get 13. So if at the moment you can get 10 in, then that's good, because you know that's only another half an hour walk somewhere.
Yeah.
So we did it like that, rather than going straight into, like you say, oh, tomorrow we're going to start, and then we're going to be so underprepared, like not ready. I don't even know how to get 10,000 steps in. Like, we've built it up, like you say, over the few weeks, just to get to the point where when we start tomorrow, you've got your salads ready. You've got, like, okay, these are the breakfasts I'm going to have, because I know that's got like 30 grams of protein in. This has got 40 grams of protein in, and then it's just mixing up your dinners.
It's a good job I like breakfast now, isn't it?
It is. We would have struggled otherwise. But again, that is the thing, right? You've only just started having breakfasts, which is good. But before that, if I'd have said to you, when I've said to you, have 1,700 calories, 1,700, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was being weird.
Yes, because you normally go 1,700. Yeah.
That many calories, you're like, oh my god, like I eat like 1,300, 400 in a day. Like, how am I going to get there? Whereas you had the last week to play with stuff and go, right, okay, now I am eating breakfast. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to hit the 1,700. And you've got enough protein in that to hit your protein targets as well. Because 100 grams of protein, most people struggle with.
Yeah. And it is hard unless you know what you're doing. I think that's why us not going, right, it's the 1st tomorrow, so let's just start. And I know, obviously, we didn't expect it. This has just happened that the 1st falls on a Monday, because it was just, we're going to do it from the 1st of June. And then I was like, well, that makes my brain really happy, because the 1st of June's a Monday, the start of the month, and we're starting this new routine. Yeah. But it's just little things. Like, we were talking about, obviously, we were comparing our diaries, and the fact that we both had a salad the other night for dinner, right? But actually, why was yours more than mine? What can I do to add into it? What do I need to bulk it up? Because I don't want to just go, oh, I need to eat something for the sake of eating it. Yeah. Because that's when your mind just goes, oh, well, I need some calories. I've got 300 calories. Oh, that's a donut. Yeah. But actually, no, let's eat good stuff, because you do feel so much better. And I have felt the benefits of eating all the stuff that flies back. Of eating that stuff. And I think for me, what this is going to teach, and that's why obviously I know we're going to document it, is it's going to really teach people that it's two different people with different bodies, different lifestyles, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the results that they're looking for at the end of it. Like, I know I said to you, if people were to look at two pictures of us and you say, who eats more? Naturally, because people's mindset, they're going to look at me and go, well, she's bigger, so it's going to be you. But actually, I don't eat enough, which is why I don't get the results that I want, because I'm not fueling my body. Whereas you're really fueling your body, so you're giving your body what it needs. Yeah. But yeah, I am excited. But consider us, we're so different. What do you think your barriers are going to be, if anything, when it comes to it? I know you've done cuts before, so you probably, not that it makes it easier, but what do you think will be a barrier or a challenge for you?
I've only really ever done one. And that was in 2023. And that's because my housemate wanted to do it. Yeah. Like, we've scrapped the scales, because she made me get on the scales every day, and I friggin' hated doing that. Oh, having to remember to do that was the biggest bane of my life. So we're not doing that in this one. And also, don't give a shit what number says on the scales. So, yeah. It's the logging of the food. Like, and I know I get my clients to do it, like, but I also know it's hard. So that's why I don't get really angry when people don't do it, because it is difficult. It's just having that. I'm good at weighing my food. Like, I weigh my food all the time. I might put it on the scales and go, yeah, that looks great. Like, yeah, that looks fine. I still don't know how much it is. And sometimes my breakfast, I know down to an art how much. 40 grams in there. 40 grams. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Cool. I know that's like 500 calories. That's fine. It's just that that voice in your head where you're like, oh, do I really have to do that today? And then being like, no, stop being lazy, come on, like, you're going to go do it.
Yeah.
And, like, most people, I suppose, like, navigating days out and stuff. Like, I looked my calories yesterday, went out. Obviously, I don't know how many grams of ice cream the guy put in the tub. But I gave it a good guess. Like, but it probably wasn't enough. And then someone else cooked for me at dinner. And then we had wine. And I didn't scan the wine to see. I mean, I brought the wine with me, but I didn't scan it. Like... So it's those, and my calories are like 2,600, and it's like, okay, well, that's fine. It's one day, like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But it's being able to do that. Like, I know I've got a couple of, like, I don't rarely go out, and we've got, like, a football presentation in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I never really drink, but I'm like, I'm going to go drink at that. So that could be okay, how am I going to feel after that for like 5 days? Because
it hits differently when you hit your days.
Oh, it's just awful. So it's making sure I'm prepared for that, because I wouldn't normally prepare for that. I'd still carry on eating like how I'd normally eat. But it's that actually you don't need to get a takeaway. You can just go make scrambled eggs, or you can make something easier. So I think, yes, it's coming into summer, so people want to go and do more and eat out more and do all of this stuff. So it would be navigating that.
Yeah.
But it's just being organised.
Yeah.
And it's saying to yourself, stop being lazy, you need to be organised because this is coming up. I think that would be the biggest thing out of anything, because I think we're doing 3 to 4 strength sessions a week. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, we've been nailing 3 or 4 most weeks for, like, ages.
However long,
That's fine. Doing a cardio session, that's fine, because 1, I do 5-a-side football, 2, I'll do a run club, like, and I will go running anyway. Like, the exercise side of it's okay. It's just the food that I think is going to be the thing. And, like, we're going up 100 grams in protein every week.
Yeah.
So it's making sure you like, right, how do I get my protein and how much protein I need for those? Because obviously we want to keep our muscle. Like, I still want to be deadlifting like 100 odd kilos.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
losing my bench press. I can tell you that for free.
But losing fat is the aim, not necessarily weight.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we've got enough protein in, but we need to up it bit by bit. Yes, there's going to be some days where you naturally hit like 100 grams, like 100, 150 grams. That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's making sure it's consistent, and those higher amounts are hard to hit with like between 1,700 and 1,900 calories.
Yeah.
Like, so it is planning for it.
Yeah, and I think it's knowing the proteins, isn't it? Like, because before I'd been like, oh yeah, that looks like it probably has protein, and looked and gone, oh, wait, you're quite a lot of calories with like no protein in. Like, I don't actually want you or need you. But yeah, I think you're right. The food bit will be hard, but I think I'm not even worried about the exercise, right? The exercise, like you say, we do that already. Like, we already do our weight training sessions. Like, maybe when it gets to the 2 to 3 cardios, I think towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Again, it's not necessarily going to be hard because I can do it and I have done it before.
Yeah.
But for me, it's remembering why I'm doing it, because I know for where if it's hot I'm going to go, I do not want to go for that run. But I know I can do it because I've done it with you before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We've been out on a run, it's been hot. Has it been my best one ever? No. But have I done it and still done it? Yes, I have. So I think mine is definitely going to be more than mind over matter. Like, 100%. I can log my food and I can log my food well because I have done it before. But like you say, sometimes you think, oh, I'll be honest, sometimes I look at it and I go, oh, I really want that watermelon, right? I've got a thing for watermelon at the moment because it's hot. But I really want that watermelon. I can't bother to scan it, or I don't have my phone with me.
That's the thing.
I won't bother.
Leave your phone somewhere else.
I won't bother then. So I either won't eat it, or I'll eat it and then think, oh, I'll put that in later. Later never happens.
Yeah.
And then, you could then end up grabbing, I don't know, like a wrap or something, and thinking, oh yeah, I'll write it in my notes of what I've had.
Yeah.
Then you can't find it in there, so you think, oh, I needed to scan the barcode, and now I've thrown the barcode in the bin. I'm not rummaging through the bin, so I won't log that. So I think that's my bit, and that's what I need to
it's having that word with yourself and being like, no, come on, do it now.
Yeah.
Especially when you leave your phone in the other room. I think that I walk to the kitchen and start doing stuff and I think, oh, bugger, my phone is in the other room. I'm going to have to walk back for that, go and get it before I do this, because otherwise... And it's things like that, and people make mistakes of, like, they'll add it all to their diary later, and then they'll go over their calories because they've added it later. So it's making sure you add it as you go, or add it before. Like, so I think, I know there's going to have to be chocolate in there somewhere. There's going to have to be things like cookies in that, but I'm going to have to account for it first before I account for my whole day, because otherwise... After the 6 weeks, I'm off down Tesco's getting those chocolate cookies and I'm hammering packets of them.
You'll be doing a new challenge of how many calories can I eat in 24 hours.
Literally. And that's not the point in this. The point in this is to then come back out of it, go into maintenance, and then not gain loads of fat and whatever after. Because I don't want to be doing this and then gain it all. Because what was the point in the last 6 weeks, right? So it needs to be, we need to navigate it so we have stuff like that throughout. Yeah. So we're not depriving ourselves or going, no, I can't have that, or I can't have that pizza. Yes, I can have that pizza. And even if there are a few days in that 6 weeks where we go over the calories, if it's only 1 day or 2 days, it's not going to be the end of the world. Like, we'll still get results. Like, you can still go out, you can still do these things. Like, last time when I did it, we lost weight. I still looked different in photos, and I still went out. Yeah. And I didn't, like, cut my whole social life out. So it's just navigating those days and being like you said at the beginning, like, it's okay, it's 1 day. Yeah. Tomorrow, just get back to it.
Yeah, like, there'll be no messages from me going, can I eat this slice of pizza, please?
Yeah, no, none of that.
We've not gone back to, like, 2020.
Oh, my God, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So, I think,
I think it's going to... I do think... Well, for me, I think I'm going to learn a lot. I know we've got, like... We're going to be holding ourselves accountable. We're going to be documenting it and all of that sort of stuff, which I think... I'm hoping will also help other people. Not that they need to do a cut, because it's not for everyone, and not everyone... Could you imagine, like, 12 people doing the same cut? Like, it's just not going to work, because that's not how... Oh, it actually touched me. That's not how it works. But I think, for me, it's like... I think I'll learn a lot in the fact of what my body is still capable of. Because I just want to get back... No, I don't want to get back to COVID times, because that wasn't nice. But I want to get back to me in COVID times, and I think this will really help, because I think I've been so up and down, up and down, up and down. I've been really on it, or I've been really on it with my exercise, but not my food, or I've been really on it with my food, but not my exercise. And like I said, that, you know, like the other day when you said to me, how did you do? And I was like, yeah, do you know what? I went on my normal walks. I did have my food, my breakfast and my lunch was the same. Didn't log it, but I can just copy across. I just need to put my food in. But then I felt like it got too much through my watch, and was like, oh, do you know what I mean? My watch is dead today, but we'll ignore that. But just put my watch down and was like, you know, tomorrow's another day. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, but tomorrow's another day. But where we're trying to navigate how the next 6 weeks will look, obviously your question to me was, okay, so what do we do if that happens in 3 weeks' time when we're doing this? Yeah. Like, what do you do then? You can't just throw your watch off. Or if don't get me wrong, I could just throw my watch off, but me and you both know that mindset is going to go, well, I've thrown it off for 1 day, so I might as well wait until a week's time. Yeah. And then we'll restart it again. And I think it's just that's where this part is going to, because I can't do that, and I know I can't. I've got to be accountable. We're documenting it. So it sounds really silly, but like to the wider world of Instagram or the podcast, I don't want to be like, so how did you find the first week? Well, I gave up on day 1 and I did nothing about it. I didn't talk about it. I didn't say what my struggles were, and I wasn't honest. I just buried my head under the sand and thought, oh, I'll just go and eat a pack of biscuits. That'll make me feel better. Because actually, I'm not going to learn from that. There might be days where, like you say, I go over. But it's actually saying, okay, so why? Yeah. What did I do? How can I do that? What can I do tomorrow differently? And all of that sort of stuff. So I think having that plan, you're absolutely right, will really help. And it'll be really interesting to see whether or not we find days, what days we find difficult. Like, I can probably already tell you what days I will find difficult, but I'm not going to say it now because I feel like if I say it now, it gets to that day and I'll go, well, I said it was going to be difficult. So I'm going to wait until the end of the day.
Yeah,
or halfway through the day to be like, But, yeah, I think it will be, yeah.
Coming to the end of the 6 weeks is going to be hard because the steps are higher, the amount of exercise is higher, and hitting the higher proteins is going to be hard, as well as navigating work and life and everything like that as well. So that is the last couple of weeks are going to be the ones where we're probably starting to get tired. So we may have to adjust calories, and we will do that if we need to. Like I said, the calories I've set out for the whole 6 weeks, they may change slightly, but like we need to, right, why am I feeling tired? Is it because I need more food? Is it because like you say, what is the reason for this? Like, and questioning it rather than going, oh, well, I'm not going to even bother thinking about why I feel like this. I'm just going to go on to the next day. Because, like you say, you don't learn anything from that.
No.
Like, or if you ignore everyone and disappear like the majority of people do when they feel like things are getting hard, that does not help.
Yeah.
Like, and we have to be honest and be like, no, like, yes, I'm finding this hard today. But that's normal, like, normal things. We just need to be like, right, how can we support each other? How can we, I don't know, what can we do? Is there anything we can do? Or is it like, okay, I've acknowledged that's happened. Tomorrow I'm not going to do that. Tomorrow's the new day. We're going to crack on. Like, but also, it's having those times where you might go out for dinner with your family and stuff. And not to be like, oh my God, I can't eat or I can't drink because I've only got so many calories. Because you also need to enjoy life. Like, so you have to enjoy that it's navigating that as well and being like, do you know what? Yeah, I had that and I had a brownie, but I actually really enjoyed that today. And, like, I had a good time with my family and that's okay. Like, it's remembering that.
But I also think, I think you said it right at the start as well, though, is the fact that if you don't have those little things in life throughout this 6 weeks, or even if you weren't doing a cut, just in general, you're going to binge. I 100% would. If I did not have any sweet treat, whether that be... Oh, I love a goo, like a goo, you know, or like you say, a cookie, a brownie. You're going to come off of that 6 weeks and you are literally just going to go, yeah, this is all lovely. And then feel really shit in yourself because you're just going to be like, I disciplined myself for 6 whole weeks and I've just eaten it all back. And then when does that point then become, oh, I need to be disciplined again?
Yeah.
Whereas actually, if you're disciplined for that 6 weeks, like you say, you then just keep yourself motivated and maintain, it makes it so much easier and you've not lost anything. You've still had your social life, you're still eating the stuff that you want within reason. But I also think with this, it makes you realise food. Like, in the fact of when you look at something and think, oh, I really, really want that, is it because you want it because it's easy? And you can't be bothered to go and crack an egg in a pan? Like, that 100% is me at times. I look at it and I think, right, got 15 minutes. What can I do in that 15 minutes? Well, I know that I can walk to Tesco's, get a meal deal, and get back in that 15 minutes, and I can eat at my desk. Or I know that I can, I don't know, grab, Reggie's got some spare crisps and a flatbread there. Well, I can eat the crisp, the flatbread, because that's easy. Oh, there's a little bit of ham there. I'll just chuck that bit of ham in. Oh, there's a little bit of cucumber. Right, okay, that's then my lunch. Whereas actually in that 15 minutes, had I have organised and prepped a salad, even if I hadn't had a salad prepped, like, how easy is it to even, like, cut up a bit of halloumi, some peppers, some onions, chuck it in a pan, whilst that's in the pan, cut up your lettuce, your cucumber, tomatoes, there, put it on, done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, that's what, I know I said at the start about the stuff that I want to get out of it, but I think it's the not being lazy with food. Like, you can go into lots of places, can't you, and they'll do, like, more nutritional stuff. So, like, I know Marks and Spencer's do quite a lot of there. They've got that whole range of, like, nutritional stuff, and it's high in protein, lower in calories. That's great. It's like £7.50.
Yes, expensive, isn't
right?
it?
So, what, I'm going to choose that over making... I could probably do my whole lunches for £7.50, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But it's because it's convenient.
Yeah.
And remembering to log my coffees.
Yeah.
Because I do look back over the last few weeks and think, I think you said it to me the other day, and was like, did you log your coffee? And I was like, no. But actually, if you think about, like, that coffee that we had this morning on that walk.
Yeah.
Oh.
The milk in it.
Yeah, like, and you sit there and think, so I could go about my day now and think, oh, look at me with my 1,700 calories. But actually, it's not. And if I did that every day.
Yeah. It's those little things.
It's them bits
that
you don't think about. Like my little Hugo Spritz last night.
Yeah.
You know, it might have only been a glass about this big, but did I put that? No, I didn't. I forget about liquids.
Yeah. And again, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So it is remembering.
Because it's my routine. I get up in the morning, have my breakfast, have my cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Well, how do I want to log my coffee for?
Yeah.
It's just milk and water.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But log the milk. Absolutely log that milk. Oh,
but yeah.
And then die. Yeah. But yeah, so
swallowed the fly.
I think it has gone actually. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a good 6 weeks. It's gonna test us. Like I said, follow our journey. We're gonna do. I haven't decided whether we're gonna do a podcast each week or if we're gonna do a podcast at the beginning and the end. But if you follow our social medias, wow. Start again. If you follow my social media, we're going to document everything. Alyshia's going to do videos of how she's feeling and stuff. So will I. And we're literally going to, just document the whole thing and how we feel throughout it. And if anything crops up, obviously, we'll discuss it and
they'll be bored of our faces.
It will be, but you know. But you don't have to follow us. But if you do, just come and watch, listen to the podcast, then we'll tell you how it is. And then if you fancy giving it a go afterwards, then I'm more than happy to help guide you through it. But
and even if it's not just the cutting, it is just generally getting yourself moving more, and what our struggles were, what they weren't, and stuff like that. Like honestly, like every time something pops into my head, it's going into my notes, or it's going to be like a little video that we can just use, because I think it'll be really good for us to look back at, because although we're really optimistic at the moment, we're like, it's going to be great, really looking forward to it, you know deep down that in your head you're like, okay, right, I need to think about that, I need to think about this, I need to think about that. We might not be saying that in 3 weeks' time. Like, I could be sat here crying in 3 weeks' time going, I can't do this anymore, my feet hurt, I can't think of this, I can't do that. But we're not doing it alone, and I think that's what will carry us through, is the fact that, you just need to be open and honest with yourself, because if you come to me and go, well, I'm doing your 1,700 calories and I've eaten a whole Biscoff bar and gone, she'll never know about that. Well, you're going to know about that, because at the end of the 6 weeks it's going to be obvious. So it will just be things like that. But we'll see.
Yeah, we will. I'm excited. Like you say, it's easy to get excited about things when they're new, because everyone gets excited when things are new. But it's what's going to be at 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Like, that's going to be the testing part.
When the whole of Portchester sees us walking around every hour of the day.
I've already been told, you're a dog walker. And I'm like, no. They're like, I just see you walking dogs all the time. I'm like, I've only got one dog. But I must do that a lot already.
That's me.
Jesus.
That's me.
We're going to both be doing it.
Yeah.
So follow our journey for more. Have a look at my Instagram, and we're excited, and we'll just check in each week or at the end, whatever works, and we'll see how we get on. All right. Well, thank you for listening to us ramble on for half an hour.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoy this.
We'll see you all in 6 weeks.
Absolutely. We will indeed. Thank you for listening.